Mike Watson. I'm the publisher of Freestyle Komics, aka Most Epic. My brand and company name is Freestyle Komics. We are a comic book publishing company. I've been doing that for a little over 20 years now. So we want there to at least be one book that speaks to you that you can walk away from our table with. I would say my introduction to storytelling was cartoons. Thundercats, Silverhawks, Voltron. Voltron's probably my favorite cartoon. That's what actually got me started drawing. And I remember back in 3rd grade, that was the first time we had a project where we had to draw pictures and tell a story. And that was the first time I actually whipped something together that was almost in a comic book format. And that's when somebody outside of my mom and my grandparents that said I could draw. So it resonated a bit more that people who weren't my family saying that, and it just made me draw and get into it more. As I got older and went to college, I started opening myself up to more styles of storytelling, manga and anime being one of them. I watched it before as a kid, but I didn't really understand like the gravitas of it, how big it is and how massive it was. And I got to college and my mind was like blown. There's relatability in all of these characters for someone in some shape and way. I'm very much so wanting to express that in the work that we do. I mean, the thing that caught me about Wolverine was that he's 4'7". He's the smallest person there. In school, I'm the smallest person there. But Wolverine is the toughest badass in all of Marvel. You know, you don't push Wolverine around. There's people afraid of Wolverine. So I wanted to be like Wolverine. I took up that mentality of, never say die, never give up, never surrender. And Wolverine would get his butt kicked, but he would always get back up. I want them to experience the narrative and feel like it's them. I want you to be able to ride or die in the experience of the story that we're telling. I want you to think about it. I want you to ask questions, have discussions. If you were in this situation, is this something that you would do? Was our character justified for doing this? Do you agree or do you disagree? How would you have handled the situation? And just go through that whole exposure, because at the end of the day, when a fandom that we all love, we do that. We constantly question these characters and these stories, and I want them to do that with ours. And this is the Freestyle Komics booth. This is where we're set up today. These are all our comics, our prints, and our artwork from the Freestyle Komics brand that comes. So we have a whole crew today. When we do these bigger, more mainstream comic events, I try to get as much help as I possibly can to run it, because I do a lot of panel work. Sometimes we get slammed and we are working with multiple people trying to tell them about our books. But we have Tessa. She runs our shop on Mondays. Adam, who is one of our salespeople. Josh, he's working on our comic books and he is learning how to do events. We have Dakota. He's another salesperson, but also known as the wheelman. He does all the dirty work. The work that nobody wants to do, Dakota does it and he gets it done for us. We'll have Ryan Robinson with us today, who's one of our artists. Tony Clapper, one of our creators. I think that's going to round us up today. I think that's everybody. But yeah, so this is where we're at. This is what we do. We talk to people. We wait for them to come. We try to promote our books. We try to sell. And as always, we try to keep the energy lively. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Watson. I'm the publisher of Freestyle Komics. You may also know me as Most Epic. We are a comic publishing brand. We have 13 titles, over 35 books. You can get any of these books at our website, fsknow.com, or follow our latest Kickstarter at fskgo.com. We have stories with tons of action, comedy, drama, suspense, and something that I feel we can find that relates to you. So please check us out, and we'd love to see you, or just go check us out on our website or a couple stores that carry our books, such as The Laughing Ogre, Pack Rat Comics, and I always forget the other one. Oh no, that's terrible. Comic Town. Comic Town has us. So check them out, or ask your comic book store to carry our books. If they reach out to us, we'll send the books out to them.